It's been a crazy year, everybody. Been a lot of fun, though. We got a lot of stuff done here at Gas Monkey, and the guys are off for a few days during the holidays. And I thought I'd get over here and talk about, some of the things that were cool that popped out in my mind. One that was really cool was the 67 Camaro we did for Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age. I was pretty fired up about doing that car. When he first sent it to me, he wanted me to do like a full rebuild and new chassis, new this, new that, new everything. And he wanted to spend a bunch of money. Now, this car was important to him because he's had it since he was 14, and he's like 56 or so now. I think he's the same age as me. And I was like, man, I don't think now that I've seen the car that you should do that much. I think we should go back and tastefully recreate what would have been really cool, but modern, 2026 style, and make it into that last hot rod. And he's gonna keep it, until he moves on, and then his kids are gonna have it. And I'm real proud of what we did. We literally ended up building it anyways, but brand new 396 small block by Blueprint. They killed it for us. We did CBF pulleys and Holly and stealth sniper system. I was pretty fired up about that. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing glasses and reading, it's because it's the end of the year and I'm tired and I can't remember all of this stuff. 700 R4 transmission, BTS redid that. Chris Dawson chassis works and QA1 for all the coilovers all the way around the car. That was cool. Hertz and Audison sound system. We're not allowed to play the good music on the YouTube because the algorithm rips us off and makes us turn it down or turn it off or whatever. But I cannot tell you that was probably one of the cleanest, nicest, and best sounding audio systems we've ever put in a car. So thanks to Hertz and Audison for that. And we had a lot of other people that I know I'm forgetting, of course, Auto Metal Direct and interior pieces and Dakota Digital. We had a lot of good things going on, but most of all, what I was most proud of on that car was he hopped in that thing after the show at SEMA at 10 or 11 o'clock at night and hauled ass back to LA with his kid with him and had a great time. And just, he was really, really pleased with the car. So, let's take a look back at that build because it was pretty badass.
For us. I don't know what the hell it is.
That never works out.
Oh!
That never pans out. Oh, there you go.
That's pretty kick-ass.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
I mean, I'm not mad, dude.
5.
67 Camaro. I'm just confused on what we would do to it.
I know what you're thinking. We don't do very many Camaros.
No.
Well, we don't know
I'm
many cars
excited.
that come in this nice looking.
Well, this one's got a little bit of a story. A while back, I guess everybody knows who Queens of the Stone Age is. I mean, come on, if you don't, then you've been, living under a rock. No pun intended. But Josh from that band gave me a call. He says he's got this Camaro, and he wants to redo it all. He's had it since he was like 14 years old, and he wants to go crazy with it. One last time in life, make it like just this unbelievably awesome machine. And that's what we do. But it's very expensive. So I said, I can't really tell you what the car needs without seeing it. And he goes, I'm going on tour for a while. He goes, why don't I just ship you the car? You guys check it out, go through it, tell me what you think, and then let's make a plan and build the car.
Not stock. I mean, it's got disc brakes
I
and
see
wheels and
wheel woods.
it's setting a little better than it would factory.
The engine didn't sound stock either coming
No,
in. It didn't
not
sound.
really.
It didn't sound like nasty, but it's got something going on.
Well, you can tell he probably rebuilt it 15, 20 years ago. He says he drives it all the time.
Oh, it's got full Corbo seats, front and rear.
Yeah, but
a little tour.
he mentioned maybe a little better interior.
Okay.
See speakers.
Those are 6x9s, bro.
6
Don't be messing
in
with
the
that.
deck.
6x9s in the deck. Pop the hood. Let's see what we got. It's a 67, isn't it, right?
Yeah, 67 wing windows. Oh,
Look at there.
that's definitely not stock.
Went AutoZone.
Well, yeah.
Dang, Kenny, did you put that on?
I mean,
No, but we donate parts like this to Kenny's Miata project.
I see chassis works front end, so it's got a front
Coilover?
clip. I mean, this is a damn good build, bro. I mean, what do you
not
want to
bad.
do?
I don't know.
This is cool.
hey, let's just give it a freaking bill of health and a report card. And then I'll call him and tell him what I think. And then we'll decide. But I think she needs a bath first.
I definitely agree.
Or he needs a bath. I don't know. I have to ask him the sex of his car. California, you never know.
You're flooding it. Oh, God. Flood
Flooded. Them pumpers ain't pumping. They don't work. They ain't got no fuel in it.
Bro.
Tell me what I'm looking at.
No, it's got a lot of really, really good bones. Like this suspension kit is solid, but it was also solid back when he built it. It just needs some updating, you know. Redo the hives, redo some paint, maybe put some better shocks on it. What's here is good, it's just ugly right now.
Looks like all original floors.
Mike's only found one little bitty spot of rust back on that far, far rear corner. A little bit of bubble.
Yeah, how'd the body and paint look?
It looks great. We got a couple scratches and a couple small dings and this little bubble right here, but it's tiny. But I mean, that's where it starts.
Are these screws in these pieces factory?
Yeah.
So weird. Why would they have this big giant piece doesn't have any screws and the two small ones do?
It used to have a centerpiece, didn't it?
Well, because here you can't get to it, but on the door, you can get to it right here.
Okay. All right, what do we think about motor?
It's solid, but it's got a little bit of a weird knock, and we need to diagnose whether that's just something loose, like in maybe transmission area. It's something right at the back of the motor.
What about all the little stuff? We can straighten all this black up and make all these things work like they're supposed to and stuff, huh? That's a nice looking headlight in there. There's no headlight in there.
This side don't open. This side's still working good.
I got to talk to him and see what he's thinking. I don't think this car's worth doing a $300,000 build on.
No, it's close.
It's too nice. I mean, the brakes are a little anemic, so bigger brakes. The Chris Austin chassis works front and back works for me, but like you said, rebuild it, put more modern coilovers.
We were saying on the chassis underneath. It's a good chassis. It's subframe connectors. It's all built, but do we drop it out and recoat it? It's rusty.
I think we could drop everything out and recoat the whole bottom.
Yeah.
Can we save the paint?
I think we can save most of it. I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of paint work on this passenger side.
Let me give him a call and see what he says. I think spend 100, 150 and make it badass. Leave it like it is right now. I'll get a hold of him in the next day or so because he's out traveling and doing band stuff, whatever that is, and I'll figure it out. So I let the guys look at the car. It's a badass 67 RS Camaro. It's the right look. It's just a little old, you know? It's like if you find an old hot rod with tweed interior, it's just not cool. It's a solid car to start with. I think that Josh from Queens and Stone Age has an ideology of what he wants to do with it. I'm not so sure we need to go that far, so it's time to give him a holler and see if I can't get into his pocketbook, but not quite as much as he may think. All right, Josh, so super cool to see you again, man. You've been traveling all over the world, my man.
I have. I've been busy again, you know, really busy.
Well, that's awesome. So the car got here, and you were out of the country for a little bit, and we played phone tag and what have you, but this is a kick-ass car. Tell me again a little bit about the history.
Well, it's been my daily driver since I was 14. I bought it off the mechanic for the Palm Springs Police Department when I was 14, and I used to, my old man was always like, you got to work on the weekends. And so after working from being a little guy till 14, I'd saved up $2,500, and that's what it cost me. I've driven it to school. I drove it to prom. I beat up a Nazi skinhead when I was 19. I had to sleep in it because he sued me. And it's just always been with me, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's why when I sent it to you, I was like, you know, you were very astutely saying you could go all in with it but it's a good car. It's an AC car for the desert.
You said you wanted to spend a bunch of money and redo it, give it one last, you know, breath of brand newness, and drive it like that till you're done driving. And after looking at the car, it looks like you built it maybe, 15, 20 years ago the last time?
Yeah.
So there's some good components on there now, but the work was good. I mean, to tear the car apart and to completely go through it and bring it all up to 2025, I think would be a waste of money. I mean, you're looking at $300,000, and at the end of the day, you just got a nice Camaro driver that's good to go with new bells and whistles. I would say let's save the paint because it doesn't need to be painted, and you like to drive your car, and the last thing you want to do is have a brand new $50,000 paint job and be afraid to park it at the market or at the park.
That's the tough thing is like the grandma, like whatever scratches there, that's like the grandma hitting you with the shopping cart, because the truth is I'm in it every day.
Did I see this on one of your album covers?
For Yves Saint Laurent, I was a model for a sec, and the shoot was in the car.
That's maybe what I saw.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got a good car with good bones, and you know, it's not rusty. The floor pans are great. The trunk pans are great. It's not had major damage that's been filled in over the years. You got a good, honest RS Camaro, and you know, as much as I'd love to take the money, I think that we should go with a light redo of all systems, go through every single thing from the very front of the bumper to the very back of the back bumper, and touch everything, feel it, make sure it's tight where it needs to be, upgrade maybe the brakes, either upgrade or go through the motor. It's a solid car right now. It drives great. You've got some good Chris Austin suspension chassis components on it. Maybe there's an update to those so they still fit in the same holes and we don't have to fabricate a bunch of stuff. Or maybe we go with another setup. But I think if this was my car, plus, you know, you've had the car since a long time ago, I think we just breathe new life into all of the components, go through everything, and make it the most kick-ass version of itself. But and I think you can save at least half of that money, if not a whole lot more. I just got to get into it.
I appreciate you taking that, you know, being just straight up and honest about that, these two directions, and recognizing the car too, because, you know, I'm gonna have it forever. I'm gonna leave it to one of the kids, whichever one is nicest to me.
Right.
You know?
All right, well, cool, man. I'm gonna do my job and get started. You keep out there rocking, and we'll see what we come up with, and I'll call you if I see any gremlins or get any cool ideas.
Thanks, Rawlings. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Thank you.
Already got the rear section out. Next step is going to be drop the engine, front cross member, and frame connectors. Yeah, it's fine. It's early. All right, so I think the next step, Kenny, is going to be to get this disassembled and over to Mike, and then we can start mini-tubbing it. What up?
It never ceases to amaze me how long it takes y'all to get a motor out when it's just a subframe and drop it all together.
There's other wires. It was a day and it's stripped.
The plan of attack for me is the underside is beautiful and has never had any patches or anything.
Yeah.
So I'd like to clean the living heck out of it and get it painted super, super nice. I don't want an undercoating or any of that crap, I don't think. What do y'all think?
No, I think it could take a paint job. It's clean enough.
What transmission do we have?
700R.
Okay.
Automatic.
What about the motor?
All right, so we determined that something was just rubbing in the pan, right? So we was like, okay, the knock isn't to worry about. But we got into the radiator.
I see a little crustiness right there.
Yeah, somebody has stop leak. Here's the weird part, Kenny pointed out. The fans are always on. There was a bottle of coolant in the back. I'm wondering if this engine doesn't have a blown head gasket. Somebody tried to put a Band-Aid on it with stop leak.
And have the fans going all the time.
Yeah.
Were you having heating problems with the motor? The fans were wired up to be on at all times. It looks like they've added stop leak to the radiator, which now is circulated through the motor, and you got a jug of water in the back. So I need to know before I bust this motor apart if there was a problem. It looks to us by looking at the fluids, it might have had a head gasket leak. Okay,
So
I'll put him on it. All he can do is tell me what's up.
our goal of right now was getting this busted down to where it can go to Mike and he can get it all repainted. We can redo these bushings like we did the rear, and then start pulling wiring and interior out because we need to do the mini tubs.
Is this powder coated or painted?
That's going to be powder.
Okay.
But that new System X industrial strength stuff, Mike did some control arms of his own, and I watched him hit it with a hammer and it didn't chip. So we could take and paint this chassis, do the System X industrial on it, and it would look better. Paint's always looking better than that. There's not a lot of holes, so it'd paint easy.
All right. It looks like we're going to build the motor. Do we want to go with that 8-pack stack of fuel injectors, or what do we want under there?
Oh, I think that would be just absolutely sick, but that price tag it shows it's sick. I can make some calls. I think just the stack injection alone, when we looked it up, 87 or something like that, 8,700, $9 grand.
That's without injectors or anything else. Just the stack itself.
You know what? Cool costs money.
It does. That one definitely
All
does.
right, well, let's figure out what front burner system we're going to run and figure out what injector system, because I don't mind the 2-4 stack thing like I had on the 51 a long time ago.
Okay.
It's fuel injected. Looks like the 2-4s. I think Holly makes it.
Yep. Yeah.
That might be pretty cool too.
It looks old school enough. CVF will work with us on a front runner kit.
Let's get on it.
Okay, cool.
Later.
With our wheel and tire combo, we are going to be mini tubbing the Camaro. So going in here, getting all this undercoating out, we want to do it the correct way. So get it all clean to where everything will look right when we go back in. It's super disgusting. I just wiped down, clean myself up, but it's time to go to the other side. So yeah, you might want to get out of here.
So, as y'all saw, Josh scraped up a lot of this on the inside. I came in this morning and cleaned it all up to be able to get to all the spot welds, because for these mini tubs, we gotta take all this out and push it back in. So I gotta do all these little spot welds and drill them out so we can get this all out and be able to put the new stuff in. So as y'all saw, I just pulled out the little bit of wiring that was left in the front end. It was still okay, but since we're doing that fresh rebuild with everything, we're gonna take all the old wiring out and we're gonna put new wiring in. What I've been doing has been taking out all the interior out, all the carpet, all the old sound deadening that was in there, everything that was already done from back when it was done. Took it all out so we can start fresh and continue on from there. Did find a little bit of rust in the rear floor pan, but a little bit of coating or something, clean it up, it'll be all right. Everything that's here behind the gauges and the whole cluster, just easier to just come out and go in with new. We are going with Dakota digital gauges for the 2 center ones and then the 3 pod ones, or smaller ones. Someone's already been in here before and left a little rat's nest all over the place, so just gonna clean it all out and then start fresh.
Josh and Kenny got the Camaro torn apart, and they got the chassis over to me, which is basically subframe connectors. It's an older unit by Chassis Works, but still a great, amazing unit in amazing shape. So it's just that the powder coat was failing, which on an older car like that's common. I'm gonna mix up this single stage paint that we have by Exalta, and if you've never used it, it's pretty badass. It gets extremely hard. It's used for their commercial line, so their industrial stuff. They use it on Freightliners and things like that. So it actually works really good on chassis, and that's what I'm going to be going with on this chassis. So give me a little bit, let me get sealer on it, and then you guys can join me in the paint booth and we'll paint it black. Oh, that's not going to be enough. You ever wondered what's in these things? That's what's in. I knew I was going to run out, so I had to back it. But obviously we need to stir it up, because it ain't supposed to look like that, it's supposed to look like that. So let's grab this dude, just jam it down in here. Let's lock it up, make it tight and tidy. I've had this back up for a minute. So we're gonna put it on here. I'm gonna hit this button. It's gonna be about 15 minutes, so we're gonna hit a commercial break.
All right, before we get back to the madness at the shop, let me tell you something. I can find a car anywhere in the country in about 5 minutes. But when it comes to finding dinner at the end of the day, well, that's where I fall on my face. I don't want to meal prep. I don't want to wander around the grocery store figuring out what I want to eat. And I don't want to stare into the refrigerator hoping something magically cooks itself. That's why I've been using HelloFresh, because it actually fits into the crazy life we've got going on around here. Here's what blows my mind. They're not just saying they're the #1 meal company out there. They've sold over 1 billion meals. That's a billion with a B. Every other meal service gives you like, what, 30, 40 choices? HelloFresh gives you over 100 choices every single week. And the time it takes to make them, usually about 30 minutes. And that's faster than a delivery guy can find my door. Here's why HelloFresh works for my chaotic life here at Gas Monkey. There's no parking lots, there's no checkout lines, there's no forgetting that one ingredient that made the whole recipe actually work. So every day I'm in and out of the shop, checking on the ice house, running parts everywhere. And dinner, well, it has to be easy, and HelloFresh makes it simple. With HelloFresh, everything is quick because the ingredients are measured out, the steps are simple, and boom, I'm eating fresh, home-cooked meal without it turning into another project car. They've got high-protein meals, they keep me full, they keep me moving, and I don't feel like I've been dragging an engine block around the shop. So now for the legal. I'm gonna read it, okay? Sign up now and get free Unveiling 4-star chef's knife on your 3rd box. That's a $145 value, plus 10 free meals, and your first box ships free with my code GMGHFZWL. And if you're still sticking around, make sure to use my code to get this deal before supplies run out. Offer valid while supplies last only. Link will automatically opt you into HelloFresh's best active offer if redeeming after the activation window. Hit the link in the description. It's all laid out right there. Enough of this kitchen talk. Take my bowl, go out there and see what the guys are doing.
All right, so I went through, cut the frame, closed it out, added a little bit of extra bracing inside here. So next thing is putting the mini tub in, figuring out where I need to cut for holes, spot weld it, clamp it all down, and then actually weld the whole thing. And then that'll be it for both sides.
First thing in the morning, we've already got the front end blown apart. We're gonna yank these fenders off, get all this over to Mike, and then me and Kenny are gonna do a pour 15 across the floor. We got all the rust inhibitor done, so the little bit of surface rust is knocked out. Once that dries, we'll go in, lay the sound skin, get it all deadened, and hopefully Mike will have all of this painted, ready to go, and we can start going back together with it, dude. I mean, should be pretty damn quick.
Black Betty had a child, bam blam, a damn thing gone wild, bam blam, ooh, Black Betty. All right, so I just put the sealer on, and I need to let it flash so while it's doing its business. I'm gonna mix up some of this sim stage. Let's go shoot this with the cheapest gun I could buy. Okay, it wasn't the cheapest gun, but it was a pretty cheap gun. But it works pretty good. Not bad, but it is a little warm in here.
Did you see the last video? Where you held the 360 cam out the window?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone thought you had hair dye coming off your forehead.
Hair dye? Everyone thought I had hair dye when it was rubber all over my face. Why do I need to use hair dye? This is all natural. I've never put anything in my hair other than some hair product here and there, some pomade. Natural. I came out the womb with this much hair. Actually, I lied. I was bald. There's the front end torn apart.
What's your plans up front?
Paint it whatever Richard wants it. Whatever Richard wants, I do. Not whatever, not anything. Obviously not anything, but some things that pertain to cars. Nothing outside of cars. Some stuff outside of cars, but like nothing like Diddy would do. Nothing like that.
So this is some seam sealer. Since we put mini tubs in and we put a new seam in there and it's all welded up, put a little bit of seam sealer to cover everything up so water doesn't get in, and it's flexible enough to where if it does move a little bit, it's not going to crack and then let water through and everything. So we can do that before everything else that we do. There's some holes all over the floor that were rusty holes, so I'm just taping everything up so we don't have everything pouring straight down and not filling the holes up. I'm not just being lazy down here, I'm working, even though it feels good. This is a mess. I don't know why the hell we ain't using caulk on this one. Kenny got them gap welds we got to fill in. What happened, Kenny? You didn't laugh at it? we gotta get this shit out of the tub when Kenny welds. What gaps? Ain't no damn gaps.
Y'all, oh, you talking tough now that I got this all filled in. Now, Kenny really kicked ass on these fucking tubs, man. I was spread pretty thin on some other stuff, so Kenny fucking hopped in and killed these. They look great. I can tell you right now, them instructions are super fucking confusing.
I think confusing is an understatement.
All right, guys, so we got all the floor osphode, so we killed all the rust, we coated it, and now it's time to sound skin and sound deaden the entire car. We're gonna start in the trunk because Marshall's gonna come here and start designing, you know, how the trunk's gonna look. So we're gonna start here, get that going, make our way into the cab, get some carpet down, and hopefully some wiring, and man, go into tomorrow, you know, moving forward finally.
All right, so today I'm attacking the engine bay of our 67 Camaro. We're really not messing a whole lot with the outside besides like some wheels, tires, stuff like that, but we're putting a new motor in it. So while we're there, we're gonna clean up that engine bay, which is really bad. All the black that's in there is really crappy, rusty, needs redone. You could tell it was just spray painted over chips and things like that. Same thing with the hood. Like the hood on the outside was painted and it looks decent, but the underside of the hood looked really bad. So it was rusty, it was kind of silver, but not a lot. So I'm repainting the underside of the hood now. I've already sanded it, primed it, sanded it again, got everything ready. It's in the booth in sealer. So we're gonna shoot a quick coat of silver on it and get some clear on it, so that'll look a lot better. And then we'll start attacking the wheel wells and the firewall.
Kenny got the firewall cleaned up, got the mini tubs in. We threw sound skin down yesterday, so we're gonna get this thing outside on the outside lip. Mike brought a sandblaster with him, and we're gonna get it all taped up and get the bottom of the sandblaster so Mike can do a nice, pretty, you know, good looking coat under there. Make it look new again.
That's a new brake outside of the weld.
That's the weld right there.
You know what? I don't need this kind of attitude. This thing is old.
Very old. All right, so normally I would take these to my house because I got a really nice wet sandblasting system at home. But this one, we're not doing paint really on the outside or anything, so I don't want to travel with the car and take a chance of something happening to it. So we're gonna do it here with my little bitty pressure pot. Right now I'm trying to get these holes taped up because I don't want to fill the inside with sand. and I don't want to damage the paint, so I'm gonna have to tape it up as well. That's it. Go away. Come back in a minute.
All right, guys, so last time we talked, I know we were staring at the motor and trying to, you know, figure out what we're gonna do. Well, we made a decision. We're gonna reach out to Kel over at Blueprint Engines, and they decided to send us over a 396 small block, so I'm ready to get this thing out of here, see what it looks like, dude. So.
This is a 396 small block Chevy, and it's gonna be rowdy, so I can't wait to get it open and start checking it out. Well, transmission is on the way. Before that transmission gets here, I want to get this motor out, check it out. I know I'm going to have to put a harmonic balancer on it, little things like oil filter, spark plugs. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting the motor ready. Probably sneak it into the subframe because we can, and then when the transmission comes, we'll just put it into the subframe, and we're going to do all that on the subframe before we slide the subframe underneath the car. So Kenny's going to help me. We're going to lift this up, and you're going to get to see what it's like when you order a Blueprint crate engine. This will be the second one that I've ever had that I've had to go through, so I already know what's up. It's good stuff. So let's check it out. There we go. Ooh, baby.
Ooh, look at that.
There's the paperwork. That's so cool, man. It's going to tell us everything about the engine, what we need to do for break-in, all the recommended parts. It's also going to have a dyno sheet in there. And that's always exciting to know exactly what the engine you ordered did. It's not just a generic dyno of like what this engine has done. This engine has been dyno tested, and we're gonna see right here what it did. Man, 495 max horsepower and 533 foot-pounds of torque.
And we don't even know how they ran this thing. Like, are they to do carbureted or do they do EFI?
Oh, I think we're gonna get a little bit more.
And we're going EFI, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do some cool stuff. Man, nothing better than bolting an engine into a chassis that you already know runs well, and you can see the power on. So that's a really cool feature about ordering one of these engines instead of building one yourself. For the price, it's really hard to beat, and they know what they're doing. They put a good combo in there with pistons and cams. I really have a lot of faith that we're gonna be pretty excited about this motor.
Well, Ricky, I don't know if you knew, but we also got some goodies from Holly.
Oh yeah.
That's for this engine.
Yes, sir.
So it's time to dig in and see what we got.
Let's do it. What we got? What we got?
What's in box number 1?
Oh, I think this is all you.
All right, you get 1 box, I get 1 box.
Oh no, look here.
Like Christmas wiring harness.
Oh, I got the good one.
I got a good one. Hey,
Holy smokes.
I got a good one too.
Yeah. Look at that. That is so rad. Old school cool. Looks like your daddy's Holly 850, but no. It's electric. It's EFI. Dude,
And
that's cool.
And we got 2 of them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so what do you think our intake's gonna be?
Ooh, let's find out.
I'm thinking this is the intake.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, I mean,
Oh, I see shininess.
oh my goodness. This is so fun. Wow.
It's not heavy. I thought it was gonna be heavy. Look at that. Get one of them over here, Ricky.
Lining up there, we lining up there. Wow. That's gnarly, bro. Those.
Get 2 of them in there.
Ain't gonna be able to go that way. Gonna have to hang off. These guys that's already done this are like, look at these fools. Wasn't alive in the 70s. Let's take a look at the header.
All right, Ricky. Here you go.
Whee!
You know how to time that, right?
Yes, sir. I've done this before. Okay, this is going to be a cool piece. We're going to use the 6AL digital. But we got a new one coming. Does it come in black?
Ooh, look at that.
Man, that's sweet.
I know you're excited about this box, Ricky.
I love
I know you love your headers.
Okay.
Dang, look at that.
Behold. Ta-da. So you sound better than you ever would have thought.
What type of cam is that?
That's a,
Is that a Ricky special?
Yeah.
I have a high spot in the hood, so I need to buff all this stuff. And I've got a high spot and I've got a couple low spots. Now, I went by Anson PDR company, which is, they sell PDR tools, but I have no idea how to PDR, but I don't want to repaint the hood. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to work out this dent and then maybe try to bring up some of the other ones. I mean, I'm never gonna learn until I start doing it. So I got all the equipment. Let's just see if I can start to make it happen. Yeah, we're moving now. It's getting better. Maybe I'll learn something, because I need to learn how to do this. It's definitely a patience game. Man, I'm a freaking PDR guy now. Shit. All right, I think I got that where I can sand it a little bit and the little divots will go away. And then I can buff this hood. I know I gotta buff everything else, so I figured while it's off, it's an easy time to get the hood, the deck lid, and the other things buffed. So I will knock this hood out and move on to the next stuff.
All right, guys, like promised, the engine is in the chassis. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to outfit as much as I can to the engine while we're waiting on the transmission. We got some American Auto Wire stuff in, and Kenny's checking that out right now. We're just trying to do what we can until that transmission gets here so that we can mate it to the engine and put our car together.
So while Ricky's putting the engine together, my part has came, and American Auto Wire kit for the 6.7 Camaro came in. And one of the big things that this kit does is simplifies everything for wiring and make everything better, modern. So what I gotta do is cut this out, make it into a new style bulkhead. It's an update series. So I just gotta cut that out, then start putting everything in, and everything should line up to where it's originally supposed to be at.
So you see there, I got all the Willwood stuff laid out nice and pretty. I am super excited to get to work with Willwood and use this Willwood stuff because it's all there. It's just gonna complete the brakes for this car. It's gonna be an excellent brake system. It's gonna work way better than it ever did in 1967. It's everything I need to just get it done, and I really like that. This is a 6-piston caliper, and it is going to go into our wheel, which is a lot smaller than we normally do around here. We're doing some old school Kragers, and they're new Kragers, but it's the old school style, and it's a small rim. It's like 15 inches. So normally you're putting a big massive 6-piston caliper in a 15-inch rim is just not going to happen. But Willwood has got these really cool compact calipers. They are 6-piston, and they're going to bring this thing to a halt very fast.
AMD got our shipment here. They got it here fast. So we've got all of our, stock door handles, mirrors, tail light lenses, everything that we need. AMD got us covered. We got our Dakota digital gauges in. We've got our CVF front runner kit. Oh my God, it's gonna tie that thing off great. So dude, it's time to hit the ground running. We've got everything here, and man, I can't wait to see this car come together. All right, Josh got with CVF Racing, got us some really cool stuff. And what that includes is a kit here that's gonna do our front accessory drive on the engine. We got everything. We got alternator, water pump, AC compressor, power steering pump, and we got to select what we were going to use. We got to select the water pump that we're using, the alternator, and man, it looks good. And it's going to make putting this stuff on a lot easier because it's a full kit. It's got everything we need, and it comes with instructions. We got a 396 small block, so we're gonna need something to hold it behind us. DTI powertrain hooked us up with a 700 R4 that is built to the top. Cannot wait to get this thing in here, stab it, and dude, I just want to drive this car.
I'm in my Dell.
Well, so much for that flawless stab we was bragging about. Richard came back here and said, well, I think I want that transmission black, so let's unbolt it.
Looks good. Kenny and I put it in. We got it stabbed again, and now we're about to stab the whole subframe up under the car. We'll start going down and see where we're at.
Going, we're good. We still got a lot.
All right, guys, so y'all seen the transmission get delivered from Powertrain Nation and DTI. Unfortunately, Kevin wasn't here in time, and we got excited and threw it in the car, but Kevin is here now. He brought us a cool banner to throw up in the shop. Transmission's already in the car, but Kevin, tell us a little bit about the transmission that we threw in here, man.
So, man, we built that thing up for you guys. We knew we had some horsepower here. It's got a billet converter in it, billet input shaft. We did some high friction plates, some different things to make this thing hopefully stand up to this engine, because I know it's not stock, obviously. So.
I don't know, Blueprint, they hooked us up, man. It's a pretty dang gnarly 396. So, guys, if you're in need of any kind of powertrain, drivetrain wise, anything, hit up Kevin over at Powertrain Nation.
So we can go.
What's your website?
We can go DTIpowertrain.com.
Mm-hmm.
You can find out a little bit more about our products. You can request a quote, things like that, and get a hold of me as well. I'm a contact on that website, so be glad to help you guys out.
Awesome, Kevin. Thank you so much, dude.
You bet, man.
All right. So,
what's up?
Well, to me, we look like we're behind, but maybe you can tell me different.
We're a little behind schedule, but I will say it's not our fault on this one. We've been waiting on parts to get here, and it's been difficult. They just showed up today. They're literally right behind you. But I mean, no, engine, transmission's in, rear end, we got stabbed. The axles just got in so we can get it in the car. Kenny ran fuel lines. Ricky got all the injection done up. Our headers, we're having a problem right now.
Because?
These Blueprint heads are a tall deck, and they're specific, and there's only about 3 companies that make headers for this that don't interfere with the spark plugs. So we're talking to
These
Jim.
interfere?
Yep. We're talking to Jim over at Ultimate Headers. He's gonna knock some out for us and get them over here as fast as possible.
All right. I need to be on the ground running and driving before we even worry about finishing the interior. Might as well get all of our stuff done mechanically, and then we can send it to interior and put a stereo in it.
I don't see why we can't be on the ground before the end of the week, before we leave.
No, we have to have that.
Yeah.
Okay. I love it. Everything's looking good.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
how could you not? Look at this.
I
Look
know,
at
dude.
This.
I know. Trying not to show my chub, but it's pretty badass. But it's a cool story too. I mean, the guy's had the car since he was 14, so I love it.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like we're doing overhauling.
You said you texted him and he was kind of surprised, right?
He was freaking out when I sent him what I was sending him. So we'll see what happens. But he'll be happy with it, and we'll get it done. So on the ground this week.
Yep.
Okay. Just so you guys know, it's Tuesday afternoon.
Why's he gotta out us like that? Damn.
They said you gotta do these old school style. No power tools. No ratcheting wrenches, no power tools.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
When did they introduce ratcheting wrenches, Ricky? Do you know?
That is a good fun fact, Kenny. I have no idea.
I mean, I'm just wondering. I mean,
But, you know.
you never know. Sometimes it's an interesting fact. I don't know. It's like, you know, how it's made, you know? Sometimes you just want to know how something's made. Do y'all care or know when ratcheting wrenches were first introduced and made it easier for us mechanics to be able to move along and get done the thing quicker? Was it a guy named with his last name Ratchet? He invented wrenches or something? I don't know.
Yeah, how did they get
y'all let me know if y'all know.
Hey, it was old John Ratchet over there. He came up with this.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh my God.
Everyone used to put the names on everything they invented.
I mean, I'm sure it was a long time ago. As soon as there was stuff to be tightened, it wasn't long before that. After that, they probably came out with a ratcheting wrench.
Well, good thing there was a ratchet somewhere and a wrench somewhere that were combined. All right, our dynamic driveline draft shaft is in. Time to move on to the next thing, which is something.
So I kind of jumped ahead. This car is on a tight deadline, and I went ahead and got the spindle on, which, by the way, Willwood really helped us out because we were having trouble with this car because it had some proprietary stuff on it. But Willwood sent us a spindle that's going to work with the stuff that they provided. And now I'm ready for the final piece, this beauty right here. This is the 6-piston caliper, which is tremendous stopping power, and it's usually going in a big wheel, but we're doing it in a 15-inch Krager. So it's pretty cool that Willwood can make something that'll fit inside a 15-inch wheel, but still give us all the performance of 6 pistons. All right, now that that's on, I got to get the headers. They just came in, so I'm gonna grab those, put the headers on, and we're gonna hook up a starter wire, put a battery on this baby, and we're just about ready to fire it off. Josh, look at these headers, bro. They look so good. Oh. The 70s build, old school cool, lots of chrome, lots of shiny. Pretty good for a set of headers. What's cool is they're gonna look like this in 6 months. Not just like they're gonna rust out. They're gonna look good in 6 months. So I'll fit them up, see how they look here. Looks cool.
A new product that Holly just sent out to us is actually this MSD Ultra 6L. Really small product compared to the old one that is big, bulky, connector, and you don't have much options to do. This one, you actually got a button right here that goes to an app on your phone, and you can hook it up Bluetooth, but it's encrypted. So you need to press this button and be on the app at the same time to be able to control it. Another cool thing about this thing is you got different rev limiter sequences. You can do launch control, you can do rev limiter all the way, and you can even do 2-step off this one thing. Time to go see where I'm gonna put it. So normally, I like to hide these things where you can't see them, but since we have to have it kind of accessible, thinking about 2 different options. One, I could go right here straight in the glove box and just make it right there nice and good, but then we lose storage in the glove box. Then I also have maybe underneath the dash somewhere right here around the driver's side to where it can be accessible. Time to figure that out, where it's gonna go, and make something for it to be able to land and be proper.
One thing that I did earlier is I put some nickel anti-seize on these bolts, using stainless steel bolts. So anytime you do that, it's always important to put anti-seize on them or you will have problems. Another thing, it's good to get all the bolts kind of semi-started on a header because you may have to back the header out a little bit to get one of the bolts in. Kenny has one of my bolts right now because we custom kind of shaved them down a little bit to give more clearance. So I got to go get with him, find my missing bolt. That's what it started out like. Here's where we're at now. So we did that just to give us a little bit more clearance beside the header because these are a tight fit.
Whose idea was that?
It was my idea. When they make a header, it's for performance, so they try to get the the header material, the piping as large as possible to get the exhaust out of here. So pipe's a little bit bigger, and it's just there's not a lot of room because the port and the bolt hole are real close together. So sometimes you got to dent the headers, you can grind the bolts down, but a good header company will try to limit that, but I don't care how good they are. You're putting an aftermarket part on an engine that was better than what was originally designed for it, so it's going to take a little bit of fitment. That's to be expected. And I'm okay with that because I'm all about horsepower. All right, so I got both headers on. Moving on, let's see what else I can do. Mike.
Here's a column. I did the tip, just like you asked.
Oh my God.
Here.
Well, that's good. I've been waiting on this.
You've been waiting on that?
Yeah.
I need it.
How have you been waiting on
Well, I
it?
just got the headers on. I was waiting. Once the headers go on, it's time for steering column.
So how are you waiting on it though?
Well, I just got the headers finished, so I was waiting on my steering column.
But this column's been sitting over here the whole entire
Yeah,
time.
but you just walked it over.
No, because you asked me to pick it up and walk it over so on camera so that you can make me look stupid. But you've had it the whole time. It's just been sitting over there.
God. Oh man, we're trying to make entertaining videos here.
I feel like maybe I was a little bit mean about that, but hey, these you might have been waiting on. You need these?
What are those? Dude, you already painted these? Yeah. What'd you do, rattle can them?
What? I don't rattle can anything. They look rattle can?
No, I guess not. Okay. Okay. Well, Kenny just sandblasted those like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
The paint dry?
Sure. You just picked it up, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay.
I have another small piece in there. Yeah. I'll bring it out to you.
I'll be
What
waiting.
do y'all like? Just out of
Well,
curiosity.
we'll hook up the steering.
Yeah.
Transmission linkage.
Okay. Transmission linkage.
Fluids. I already got oil in the motor, but we'll do antifreeze and power steering fluid.
Okay.
Power cable to the starter.
Okay.
That's really about it, except for obviously the fenders.
Well, I'm gonna be done
Brake
with
light.
those here shortly. So painting the insides of them. So I gotta buff them, but then yeah, when y'all are done, I'll get that body buffed up.
You can do the whole car?
Yeah, I've done everything else. The hood, the deck lid, the fenders, the little front piece, all the little front pieces, you know.
Yeah.
All that's buffed and coated already.
So when you do a piece separate from the whole car, do you pay attention to how much buffing you do to the hood and know that you're gonna do that to the body, or does it not matter at all?
It doesn't matter at all. I'm just trying to remove as many scratches as possible.
Gotcha.
I mean, because this thing is, paint's kind of beat.
Yeah.
I don't know why we aren't painting it, but
Well, y'all made all those decisions before I got here.
I didn't make those decisions. It was up to me, we'd paint the world.
Well, you're a painter.
Purple. We'd paint it purple.
It's always something. There's always something. Just can't get the part, get the bolt, and put it to the part. Everything on this car has been drilled or modified. Nothing just works. Because these here bolts that go in the firewall are bigger than the hole in the piece. Not much, tiny. This here is gonna go against the firewall and the steering column pokes through there. It's gonna tighten up around the steering column, create a good seal. So it's necessary. We don't want
Water going in or anything.
what's worse, we don't want engine gas like carbon monoxide, exhaust gas, or anything going in there.
Exhaust gas needs to go all the way to the back.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you guys still got to build an exhaust.
You got MagnaFlow for that. What are you talking about? Thanks, MagnaFlow.
All right, so Kenny's in the car. He's gonna stab the steering column through here. And I'm gonna hook up the steering shaft. And that is very important because once we get that done, we can put our inner fender on. All right, Kenny, I am on the last bolt here. I'm ready. Don't take it. Don't accept it.
It's like the car's having a baby. Oh, there it is. There's the head. Oh.
Whoa. Oh, there it goes.
Why is it dripping?
Yep.
Oh, it's going back.
Whoa. I'm gonna let him find.
Get the forceps.
I'm gonna let him find the happy spot there. Yeah, that's good? Yeah. All right. I don't think we were in the same location when we test fitted this, Kenny.
Well, I'm trying to fix it.
Okay.
You like it right there, Ricky, or does it come out?
We're a little bit off from our test fit, so I'm gonna try to loosen the D shaft. See if I can get it to give me some more.
Do you need the steering wheel to go in more or back more?
Back more.
Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing, but I want to tighten down that base plate so we can actually pull it back because we still got movement.
Okay, so you can give me a little bit back towards you. All right, I'm gonna hold until. Did we somehow get the wheel closer to the door? Is there any way we can tilt the shaft a little?
Which
way? Like away from the door, towards the passenger.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo the shaft here. It feels like we're hitting the header. Let me pull some tape off. Are we that close? That's crazy. Okay, try coming in a little.
No, I can't go in anymore, Ricky.
Okay.
I can come out this way. I just can't go back that way.
No, let me, I'm gonna have to loosen the D shaft here and let it slide some. Just a tad bit off from where we were before we added the cover plate.
Probably a different angle. We never put that cover plate on.
Give me a half turn.
Which way?
Either way. Okay, right there's good. Okay, another half turn. Okay, give me a half turn. That's good. Let me take the tape off and loosen this D shaft. We're so close right there. You can see where it's actually destroying the tape. So we'll take the tape out of there. Hopefully there's enough clearance, but I'm still probably gonna have to align the D shaft a little bit. This is an aftermarket steering kit, so this D shaft can float in between these two joints here. And then we just lock it down where we want to put it. So yeah, Kenny, just hold, let me get some of this tape off. Well, my options are figure out how to fix it, which I'm gonna try sliding the D shaft up some, because it's bigger here, then it drops down smaller. So if I can get it slid up just a little bit, it may give us more clearance, but we've got a completely tight header with a new gasket, and the header's been coated, and we've got a painted D shaft. So we checked all this earlier, but now it just seems like the little bit of clearance we had is gone. So hopefully we can do something to get it back. We'll find out. So Kenny actually had a great idea. We're gonna try to rotate the rack a little bit to change the angle. I think it might work. It's a great idea. Luckily, we got Mighty Joe Young, Mighty Strong Arm here. Josh, you ready? Take down. Yeah.
It's rubbing more.
It's rubbing more?
Yes, it's on the fat part.
Yeah, we thought up.
Up?
Sure.
Yeah.
I thought up's gonna drive it into the header.
We're probably gonna
You
have
might
to
have
loosen
to.
it
You
still.
still might have to loosen it, Ricky.
Yeah.
You can see it from right here. That exhaust pipe goes straight down.
It ain't going straight down, it's turned in. So if you're going up, you're just gonna drive into it further and further.
What about the shaft moving up a little bit? Because it's like right on that big part. This is the end.
Yeah, definitely take the shaft and put it up into this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna need to turn it here, guys. Watch out.
How's it look?
It's looking better already. Let me get to the top ones here.
I thought you loosened the top ones.
No, the nuts, but the set screws are down.
It's like it's stuck on the paint a little bit.
See if I can get this shaft to move.
You gotta get.
Yeah, I think it moved a little bit. The rack moved also. So.
Do you have a punch it already?
Yeah, I can see it here. It moved, dang, 1/4 of an inch.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so while you were away, we solved our steering shaft problem. Found a cool chrome D shaft up here in the dang toolbox, because this is Gas Monkey. There's all kind of parts laying around. So I got lucky, found a better part than what I was trying to work with. So that's fixed now. So now that that's all done, we're ready to put the inner fender on. And Josh is here.
Are you done yet?
He's gonna bring all his charm and help me put this inner fender on. What are you working on now?
A car.
Oh, a car.
A car.
A car.
If you haven't picked up on it, I haven't been a whole lot part of this. It's because I've been building chairs, signs, driving Richard around. So Just being able to do this fender is bringing me so much joy right now. But you know what? It's part of the job. When you work for Gas Monkey, you do everything. Except Kenny. Kenny does Kenny things.
Which is also everything.
Yeah, Kenny has to do everything too. Right?
So there's that.
Yeah, so now we can kind of figure out our brake lines. Kenny can see if his wiring is going to work out. Something like that.
See if that zip tie goes
top.
See if that Christmas tree lines up
Uh-oh.
with anything.
In this oddly shaped hole.
No, see that, do that top one. Yeah,
Oh, top one. Here we go.
Dang, Ricky.
Talent right there.
That guy's always ready to work.
Got to get the battery grounded. Then we got to get the power cable connected from the battery to the rest of the car and the starter. That brakes. Kenny has got to put the MSD. He's been working on putting the MSD box, the 6AL, in the cab. He's got to mount it in a special place, Josh.
Ultra? It's the MSD Ultra 6AL.
Ultra. It's got a button on it.
Yeah.
To make sure that it's in sync with your phone.
Encrypted. It's encrypted through your device.
He's got the encryption codes.
Kenny got the nuke codes for the 67?
Well, these are good codes because once you do this, it's going to allow you to do burnouts. You're going to be able to do two-step, make it pop, and you're going to have what else?
Here is your burnout button, or your rev limiter.
Your burnout button.
Here's your launch control,
Launch control. That's it.
and here's your two-step.
This is why Kenny does the wiring. He actually enjoys it.
And you can control this off from your phone.
What the fuck do we need buttons if we can control it from the phone?
Well, to program it. What do you mean? You gotta set your limiters.
Do we need buttons or do we need a phone?
Both. What's wrong with having both? I mean, you can't use your phone while you're driving. That's not legal.
I don't want to hear this thing cutting out unless it's wide open. Floating valves, rev limiter while you're burning out.
And Blueprint will never send us another engine now.
We need to look at the dyno chart and see where it started falling off and maybe go like 200, maybe 100 over that.
Over?
Yeah.
I love Ricky's style.
Trust me, Blueprint will go.
And cut to the Mustang doing
Cut to the
donuts
Mustang
in the
doing-
fucking parking lot. For everybody who doesn't know, the Mustang that Ricky did all the burnouts in the parking lot had one of these engines in it that he held on the rev limiter for a solid 5 freaking minutes.
Yeah, that donut didn't make the show. That was our own after hours thing, remember?
Oh, it was.
Yeah, so that's footage from our phones or so. We didn't have a good camera guy.
I feel like we've just kind of went off.
Let it ride, man. That's good stuff.
What was that?
I think
Blowing the dice, man.
yeah, and that's let it roll. You said let it ride. That's let it roll.
Let it ride, dude. Black. What's it called? Russian roulette, man. Blackjack.
Blackjack's cards. It's not even dice.
What's it called? It's Russian roulette, right?
I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
Thing is spinning.
It's just roulette.
Oh, it's roulette.
Russian roulette's with a pow pow.
Oh yeah. That's no need for all that right now.
Whoa!
It's a long clip. It's 8 minutes.
Well, I would like to fire this up today. I think we can do it. Really do. But I haven't looked inside the cab where Kenny's been doing some wiring, and that's what this depends on.
Well, I'm back. I've built all the furniture in the building, so let's go. I'll hop in and help you, Kenny, on the wiring over here.
Yeah,
But
I need some help.
all right, Ricky. So I'm gonna hop up here on the front with you.
Yeah.
Get in there with you.
It's only about 30 wires. You want help, Ricky?
Yeah, you know, let me finish what I was working on up there.
Fine. I'll do it by myself. To get it started, I'm gonna hook up the MSD Ultra 6 AL, and I actually put it right here. I made a little bracket for it, so whenever you do want to hook up your phone or anything to it, you just, while you're sitting driving, not on your phone, well, not driving with your phone, get it? You just reach down here, you're on your phone, press the little button, and it hook up to your phone, and you're encrypted with the MSD Ultra 6AL, or 6AL, and your phone. So that's it. Got to run wiring, got battery negative ground, then terminator is hooked up right here. So I just got to run one wire to it, and then a couple wires to ignition, and should be able to hear bang.
All right, so it's the end of the day. It's like, what, 6:30 or so? We stayed after a little bit because we're all excited. Kenny's doing the last little bit of wiring. We did some grounds underneath. We got sensors all plugged up, and fingers crossed, we're gonna try to bust this engine off. Richard don't even get to hear it because he left. Filming you, filming me, dog. Here we go. We was filming you because we knew you ain't never seen one of these bitches start. Day made right there. Thing started. Scared the shit out of Alex.
I bet the camera moved.
Blueprint. Thank y'all for that one. We got Alex good. But you know what? It started. I think let's shut it down. Let's go home. Get a good night's sleep. Start back again in the morning. Alex, go check your drawers.
I was expecting a little camera shake, but he did the full jump back. Like.
Last night you seen us start the car. I think it got a little fire lit under everybody. We're all excited, hopped up this morning. So we're gonna run some brakes, get them bled, get this thing down on its wheels, and actually get this thing started running to where we can get a tune into it. And hell, I even think we might put some fenders and everything on here and get this thing looking like a car tonight.
Josh got with QA1 and we got some sweet stuff here from him. So these are coilovers. I'm gonna put them together. Hopefully Josh is gonna help me and we're gonna put them on this 67 Camaro. Okay, Josh and I got the coilovers built. I set the spring tension or spring preload. I measured this spring free length without it being compressed, and then we've compressed them down to all the same length. And now it's time for me to put these babies on the car. So here I go.
All right, dude, so first thing this morning, we got the coilovers knocked out. I mean, the shop is running. Mike's ready for it to get over there to him so he can start buffing it. Marsh just showed up. He's about to install all of our Hertz and Audison. Marsh, you got to come over here and tell us what you're putting in the Camaro, dude.
All right, so what we're putting in is the Hertz SPL 6.5s in the kick panels, Hertz SPL 6x9 two-ways in the rear, 4 of them. We're going to be using the Audison Forza amps with the DSPs built in, as well as the monoblock amp that's going to be running the 2 Hertz Milli Pro 10s that's going to be in the side pillars. They've already got the sound deadened done, which is key to any great sound system.
Soundskins.
Soundskin's the only way to go. If you're not using Soundskins, you're irrelevant.
All right, well, there you go. We're back at it. MagnaFlow got us a full stainless kit over here for a 67 Camaro. We have headers, so we'll have to do a little bit of modification, but I think it should land us and save us a lot of time.
I think it'll work out pretty good. You know what? If my wiener was a diesel engine, this is what it would look like.
It's like a lawnmower, little 2-stroke 50.
Suckers are fast, dude. Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ. How you gonna attach it up front?
We'll get there. We need to decide.
How far is that inside?
All the way.
I don't think it works like that, Mike.
It does. Put the ding dong in there.
No, alright, now. What in the f is happening, Mike Coy?
Well, it says to trim these. We're gonna have to trim these. It says to figure out where your X pipe's gonna sit and where your mufflers are gonna sit. And then trim these to fit.
Where's them instructions? Where'd you read that? Are they?
Yes, they're behind you. I read the instructions. It's only 1 page. Take the exhaust out of the box and put it on the car. You want me to read it to you? We could set the mufflers on here and find out where we want those to sit. I believe they sit right in these 2 pockets. It says they do not sit in stock location. Just so you know.
So what you're telling me is that the muffler lands after this piece of pipe, but before the rear end and the curl for the axle piece of pipe.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yes. Good. That's sick.
You got it. I mean,
because you looked at the picture, right?
I did look at the picture twice.
Mike Coy.
There's no tricking me, Brian. If my calculations are correct, With a 4-link, it's going to be a little bit different than what it had factory.
Yeah. Because it didn't have a 4-link.
Did not have 4-link.
That's good, Mike. That's good.
Yep. But now that it does,
It's linked in 4 spots.
yeah, that's got 4 attachment spots as opposed to the 2 attachment spots it had before.
So you not even want to try to just test them to see where they land?
I just don't think we run exhaust.
Oh, okay.
No, we should probably run exhaust.
Oh.
Let's run exhaust.
Okay.
But let's run it from the front to the back. Let's just run it out the back of the car, if possible.
Out the back?
If possible. This is that one of those into drive shaft exhausts. The exhaust runs through the drive shaft. Don't scratch the floor.
Oh, I know it will. You painted it, so that's damn sure gonna scratch easy.
Probably.
So
I got this in.
It will work just fine.
Look at that.
The sway bar's gonna wait a little bit.
Well, we can lower it a little in the back and then trim it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because we don't want it hanging down that low.
I do. I like when it blows on the
Maybe
ground.
we do with these wheels.
Mike doesn't like Kragers.
No. That's not true. Don't put that on Krager.
What'd you say?
It's not that I don't like Kragers. I do like some Kragers. Just not on cars.
Well, what do you put them on? A red wagon fucking radio flyer?
Have you seen them on those? Sick. Pull up red radio wagon flyer.
Oh, what?
Pull that up.
Mike just has zero taste when it comes to wheels because he also said skid mark was ugly. And
No,
he just,
skid
hey,
mark was ugly.
have you seen his truck he's building right now and the wheels that he's doing?
I didn't like the wheels. Those wheels were $800 all in. They're not expensive. My wheels were not expensive on my truck. Not to mention, my wheels have the custom center caps that I had made. The Angry Richards.
He's crying angry.
Yeah, those are the...
He's also super buff.
Yes, that is, yeah. He looks like he's on steroids, but that's what I call those wheels, is the Rowdy Richards. Cooler now, aren't they?
No.
They are. They were one of a kind, Rowdy Richards.
That is the fake Temu Richard, and those are the fake Temu
Richard wheels, Rowdy Richards.
Richards.
Yeah.
Everything that we was doing that was super fun and super cool, you just ruined it.
So Josh is in a bad mood today.
Oh, here we fucking go. All right, so y'all saw me and Mike kind of mocking everything up, fitting everything, getting the hangers done. We ran into a little complication because we're running different headers than obviously stock, so this is made for a stock car, but we figured it out, got it set where we want it. I'm gonna go in and weld the headers and the X-pipe. We'll clamp at the muffler and then have the tail section welded into, so yeah, I guess I need a weld. All right, so we got the exhaust welded up, tightened up, mufflers on, so I think we're ready to go down. Kenny got the last little bit of wiring wired up to the starter and got the computer programmed, so see if it busts off or not.
Ready for it?
Yeah, go on, turn it over. Let's see what it sounds like. Kenny got blinkers. He turning right. Come back here. It's still gotta learn and shit. Aggressive, bro. Why does it sound like that? No, that was killing. Turn it off. Woo! Thank you. So we need to do turn downs for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because
was,
it's
like,
just gonna be.
I was trying to read your lips, but it's hard with your mustache.
You're just bad because you can't grow a good one.
No, I said I'm hard because of your mustache.
What the fuck? What happened, ball? Fuck!
I got hair and a mustache.
Where are we at RPM wise? 9?
size cam and it doesn't.
A decent size? It sounds like they put the whole cam in that motherfucker. If you want to absolutely piss off all your neighbors and impress all the girls going down the road, holler at Blueprint because this shit's crazy. Final piece of the body, like main body wise. So easy, easy, easy. All right. Hey Kenny, will you come hold that trim out?
Yeah, you're gonna have to come on down and get the inner fender in.
I know, I'm working the front first. We ain't in nowhere. You ain't in either. So we need to roll this down and then come up. We'll just walk it over so we ain't scratching shit.
Okay, I'm in back here. I got a lot of room to come back. We're gonna.
Hey, one thing at a time. What are you trying to work on?
I'm just holding.
Okay. All right, cool. So we got our 6-piston wheel woods mounted and plumbed and drained and bled and all the things. So it is time to throw our Kragers on. So let's see what we got. That's close, Ricky.
That's an understatement. Yeah, we put some big wheel weights on here, and they are so close. It looks like. Whoa.
Clear.
Oh yeah, we got.
Good.
We got all kind of clearance.
Sweet. We're cleared. They look great in there. This is gonna be a really kick-ass setup, and I think it's time to get the rest of them on here so we can get the car outside, run it through a few heat cycles, and hopefully have a running, moving car by the time Richard gets back. There's something about a Krager on a Camaro. I don't know if it's a trailer park in me.
Are you gonna make a new country song?
Krager SS, 6-piston wheel wood.
Something about a Krager.
We gotta get back to work. We're losing our mind. Okay, you know, this is the setup of, you know, the Camaros back in the 70s. You know, the skinny up front, fat in the rear, the radial TAs. We just had to add a little bit of flair to it. I mean, it does got an electronic wheel with parking brake and 6-piston rotor up front and 4 in the rear. But hey, at least it looks like the old car. It just performs like the new cars. All right, so we stabbed the distributor, got it all timed up, triple, double, quadruple, 5 checked, whatever 5 is. Kenny's messing with our Holle system right now, getting it all set up, and we are about to fire off our brand new Blueprint engine. If it messes up, it's Kenny's fault.
A lot of raw fuel in there.
Then drain it. Keep pumping. Where's the raw fuel? It's inside?
It's in the motor, bro, in the oil. I mean, when you have liquid fuel, a motor runs off vapor.
Then why do we keep talking about it? You fucker.
Because we're trying to fix the waterfall problem. It doesn't do any good to put fresh oil in it.
Well, how do you fix the waterfall problem without getting it running?
Well, it ain't gonna run while it's got the waterfall problem. Okay, so we have to find out how to fix the waterfall problem without it running.
Yeah.
The vacuum gauge is actually jumping around though, so that's just to start. Yeah.
We don't have an engine that starts, and we don't know what's going on, so we are process of elimination, trying to figure this shit out. Ricky's hand vacuuming. I'm checking his vacuum.
Look, I see the number in there.
We're really not.
Kenny's in there playing Super Nintendo.
These guys.
And Mike's just bullshitting.
I'm making fun of all of them.
All right, so
see, look there. Look at the numbers go down while I hand pump.
when that's hooked up to the engine, it's not working at all.
No, yeah, it's not
That's
pulling any.
yeah.
We're just trying to eliminate that.
All right, so Ricky called Holle this morning, talked to some technical advisors over there, and what we ran into is actually that these dual throttle bodies aren't jiving with this intake. There's just too much fluctuation. They're trying to overcompensate here and there and everything. So what we're gonna do is just try to swap out an intake that we got laying around, put it on here and see what we can do, you know, with that. So, I mean, is that pretty much it, Ricky? That's it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like all we can do right now.
Yeah. So, we're gonna swap the intakes out, put the new one on there, see if it runs in, and if so, then we're gonna ship that one over to a chromer because we don't want to lose that kick-ass 70s look.
It's got to be chrome. Why is everything chrome, as Squidward said? For anybody that watches SpongeBob with their kids.
I watch SpongeBob by myself. The one thing we do know is carburetors, so we're going to throw this Holley 650 on here, put some fuel to it, and go into the weekend hearing this thing run, because I think all of us need a win right now. We want to hear this thing going. So fingers crossed this is going to go like a breeze. What do you think, Kenny?
Hopefully. I mean, it's a carburetor, so we know how simple carburetor is and having it running.
It's a carburetor, small block.
Small block Chevy.
Yeah, let's go.
That's it.
Small block Chevy.
Small block Chevy.
Small block Chevy.
Small block Chevy.
We need a fuel line set up because we were using this fitting in our EFI unit and it no worky right now. So I'm gonna rob some parts real quick so we can try to hear this motor run before we move any far forward with EFI. Right now we just need a win. We need to find out what is holding us back. So we're gonna do the process of elimination.
I just want to know what this engine actually sounds like, because we've got it started, but it just wasn't running right. It's flooding itself out. I know what your car sounded like with the blueprint in it, so I want to know what this one sounds like with the blueprint.
Ready to hear it run. This has been pretty rough little, because this is one of those, oh, it's like, you know, hey, we'll do this on real quick. And it didn't work out that way. Even had trouble with these fittings here because this red fitting and this blue fitting are one, which had me thrown off for a minute. But we're all good now. It's the end of the day. It's late on a Friday. We just want to hear this motor run. You gonna come over here and check one of the spark plugs while we're trying to turn it over? Make sure we're getting spark.
You can hold on to it.
Man, I'm not holding on to none of that with that big old coil.
Blow you off in a heartbeat.
So this is a Holley ready to run carburetor. Took it out of the box and we bolted it on. I know that it's already been ran because I was trying to play with it and it squirted me with fuel, so it's already had fuel in it. We haven't set the idle or nothing. We're gonna see what happens. Here we go. She's doing something.
There we go. Now it's climbing.
I gotta need more fuel. It's Holley's.
We're floating right at 8, so we should be perfect too.
Okay.
That's why I was saying just put the damn end of it in that container. But Ricky about to make a mess, bro. Look at that. Don't laugh, Ricky. Don't laugh.
Okay.
So one of the cool things about having this MSD Ultra 6AL is that all we got to do is press the little button whenever you turn the key on, and you can go on your phone and look at all the specs that you want to have for the engine. Since we're not having the Terminator run right now, we're going to go just with the MSD, and we're going to be able to control it, see how it goes.
You ready, Kenny?
Yeah.
Alright, we got fuel.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
You need to adjust your...
Our pressure stay up?
Mm-hmm. Ready?
Yeah. Okay, didn't like that. Don't sound healthy yet, like I don't know if we're running all cylinders.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Let's try again.
Ready?
Yeah.
That sure don't sound like it's running on all cylinders.
Again?
Dude, I'm wondering if one of the plug wires didn't fucking get messed up with us messing around and moving.
Well,
like, did an end get broke or something?
Regroup, go over everything. Make sure we don't have a faulty plug wire. Best thing we can do.
That's the only thing that's making any sense to me is everything's timed right. It's a carburetor.
Yeah.
We got enough fuel. I mean, air fuel spark. So I'm just wondering if in the midst of us moving and changing shit, did one of the ends come off? Did one break? I mean, I don't know.
Well, we can find out easily.
Fuel, spark, air. That's how an engine runs. And this is a brand new engine, so we know we got compression. So we got fuel, we got air, we got, you know, it's a brand new freaking Holle carburetor. So now we're gonna check our spark plug wires and make sure that we have a good connection throughout them, because we have done a lot in this engine bay, and I mean, an end could have come undone. I mean, any possible amount of things could have happened. So we're gonna ohm across them, see if they don't ohm out.
I'm in it. What's it reading?
1.3.
Okay, we're getting 300.
Might have found our culprit right there. Grab a replacement. Well, fingers crossed, it's something simple as just this little guy right here. Well, I'm not even gonna put fuel to it. Let's see if it'll fire. Yeah. There we go, fire. Okay.
Give it a shot. Try again. Try again. It just don't even sound like it's
it's not even
firing.
trying.
Try again. Keep trying. I want to go back to the old school way, pull all the plugs. Exactly. Put oil in the cylinders. Check everything. Get the compression back up, because we've totally washed out our cylinders. You saw it work on the Barracuda.
Well, I can't. We just have one win this week. Just one.
I know.
I'll take it. Fuck me. Alright.
Try again. Try again.
That motherfucker just hit, dude.
Yeah. Damn, that's a lot right there. Fucking double barrel, double pumper. Try it. Try it. Okay.
Hey, that motherfucker's some gear. Glad we put it up on the fucking stands.
Yeah.
Keep on revving it. We got some weird noise. We can.
Well, you got to find out what it is.
we didn't hear it when it wasn't running. What's that noise?
I can't hear it. I think we just got a really tight belt, man, but
probably
wearing in, you know.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see if it'll start on its own too. You ready?
Huh? You ready? All right.
Give it a little.
That sounds promising. Come on, baby.
What was that?
I don't know, something was tapping. Look, all I know is that we got this thing started.
Yeah, that's a you know, that's better than we've been. Oh.
Well,
okay.
Sometimes it just pays off to go back old school. Throw a damn carburetor on the thing. Carbonator. I can't even talk, I'm tired. Throw a carburetor on it and let the motherfucker run. God!
You still got your fuel pump going, Josh. Alright. It's Friday. I think it's time to go.
I'm ready. See you guys later.
What about that sound that we heard though?
It's a Monday problem, dog. I ain't worried about it right now. We got it running.
Guys got it to a point where they could bring it back over to me. We've done some paint work on the engine bay and everything underneath, but exterior wise, we're really not painting the car. The paint is, it's not old, but it's not bad and it's not great. So it's really what it's getting is a full paint correction. So I'm gonna hit it with my rotary first to get out all the heavy scratches, things like that. Then I'll hit it with the Roots 21 to kind of final polish it. And then I'm gonna throw some Max G on it to seal in everything that I've done. So the System X Max G will help protect it after I've spent all my time getting polished and shiny. So let's get that done and then get it back over to the guys. Okay, so now that I've got 20 years worth of towel scratches and car wash scratches off of this thing, it's time to System X it. So this coating is going to help repel water and water spots and whatnot. And when you do that, it makes it like super, I guess I'm going to use some Texas lingo here, slick. Slickery, slick. So you ever heard those sayings, slicker than owl shit on an oak limb? You ever heard that? Or slicker than all that. So it's gonna be super slick so the water doesn't stick and other things doesn't stick. Helps with towel slide, things like that. So you're not scratching it as much, you're not getting your water spots, it's not getting contaminants sitting on it, dirt doesn't want to stick to it. Actually, nothing wants to stick to it. So like, it's all a good thing, and it doesn't take long to do. So this is the stuff that we use on basically every build when we're done with it. So whether it's a giveaway car or whether it's a SEMA car, all those things will, when we're done painting, or even if it's a brand new car and it comes in, we'll paint correct it and we'll put System X on it just to help protect it. And then I believe a lot of dealerships are doing this sort of thing now too. So if they charge you for that, if you go and buy a new car and they go, oh yeah, we coated it, so we're gonna make you pay for that, look at what they're using, because the nice thing about System X is, one, it's top tier, and two, they should have a little tag or warranty card that goes with it so that you have a lifetime warranty on it. Like this one has lifetime warranty on the Max G. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my applicator pad and I'm just gonna give it a nice coat. I can already feel it getting snotty. There you go, it's slick like a snot-nosed kid's face. You don't have kids, so you don't know. Josh has 35 kids now, I think. Or he's working on it. He's building a football team. So you put it on a little section and you wait. My job is a lot of waiting. Richard doesn't understand that, I don't think. You know, I gotta sit around sometimes because that's my job. And Richard's like, why are you sitting around? I'm like, because that's my job, dog. That's what you pay me to do. You pay me to paint and then watch it dry, and then you pay me to buff and then watch this stuff dry. You know how boring it is watching shit dry? Don't say no bullshit in the comments. No, I'm kidding. Say some bullshit in the comments. Wait till it starts to, you probably can't see it, but it's starting to look like it's beating up, which is what I want. Which means I'm doing it perfectly. And then I'm going to wipe off the heavy. Yeah. And then give it a little love wipe. And then move on to the next section. You can hang out and watch me do this whole thing, but the camera guy does not want to, I'm sure, so until next time. Deuces. You almost fell.
All right, guys, so we just got this thing back from Mike. He buffed, did ceramic coat, everything. It looks freaking absolutely amazing. While he was doing it, we went ahead and figured out what the problem was. We got our carburetor off of here. We got a single fuel injection system on here from Holle, and also our noise that we was talking about. We had a little pulley alignment out, so now everything's tight, everything's good. We've already done a couple of test drives, but now it's time to take this thing to the interior shop. We already got the hood on, so it's ready to go, man. Yeah, you're holding me up, dude.
All right, guys, so we just got the Camaro back from interior. Dude, we got our seats recovered. We got brand new door cards put in. We got our dash pad redone, carpet laid out. This thing looks amazing. Also, a huge shout out to Dakota Digital on these kick-ass gauges. But dude, let's go take this thing for a ride. Ricky, hop in the passenger seat. Let's go for a ride, babe.
Woo, I'm ready for that.
Bro, hop in here.
Let's see what, oh man, that feels like a race car.
These are nice, dude.
Woo! Very nice, man. God, I feel good. It's holding me tight.
It's comfortable.
Yeah, feels real good. Starts right up. Sounds good.
Looks good.
Look at those gauges, man.
These are the newer Dakota Digitals that look like a retro gauge.
It looks good. I really like it.
Well, let's go for a ride. See what this baby does.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't rode it either, right?
Check it out, man.
What?
Cold launch.
Man, that AC's already blowing
Cold start here of a cold launch.
I don't know. Should we try it and see what happens?
No, let's break her in right.
You sure?
Although they say, oh, what are these guys breaking them in? Man, come on.
Man. Oh, these seats are nice,
I need
bro.
a pair of these bad in my car.
It sets
It
good.
made all the difference in the world, man.
It's quiet in here, too.
Yeah, it sounds good. I mean, it's a hot rod without being, you know, obnoxious.
Yeah. It's a hot rod you go show off, but still. Let's see what that. Oh, yeah. Catch a gear.
Speedo working.
Yeah.
Man, look at there. Just right off the bat, our steering wheel almost perfect.
Pretty good eyeball you got, Ricky.
Nailed it.
Pretty good eyeball you got.
Whoa, look out. Nice, go cruising.
Bro, that's nice. I gotta figure out where the steering wheel is comfortable. Think about right there. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a, yeah.
That looks good.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
What about this mirror? Can you see anything?
No.
Yeah, it's looking at me. I like it.
When
When I look in the mirror, I see myself. Oh, I got a nice deep.
Boom.
Yeah.
Out of our small block 396.
Yes, it's a small block.
You gotta yell it at the camera so they understand.
Small block. Sunday.
Everybody
Small
arguing.
block Sunday. It is a small block.
It's like, how many times do we have to say it's a small block 396? Because we knew they were gonna be like, oh, it's only a big block.
Yeah, they're thinking
Keyboard warriors.
of the old Chevy blocks, you know, 396. But this is a brand new blueprint block they built in-house.
Yep. 396 power.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, baby. What up, people? We're coming through. Boy, I like that. Hey, leave this guy some rubber, man. Don't be burning it all off.
I think it's stuck and wet.
Yeah, it did stick there good.
I don't think it burned at all.
You try that in first gear. Let's see what happens.
No, better not. Like I said, we better leave him some rubber. Oh yeah, that's sweet, dude.
Nice turn, man. Man. Yeah, easy now.
Well, a little heavy on the throttle.
Easy.
You barely even do anything, and it just.
I need a Hans device to keep that up, bro.
It's sweet.
We like the response.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Jeez.
That is sweet.
Man, look at you. You still think you're race car driving down there trying to double brake. You've got your left foot braking going on.
I can't help it. This is freaking awesome, bro. Let's kick that AC up.
That feels good. Man, how many 67 Camaros are rolling around? Hot rod, butt-tane,
Freezing cold.
gold AC, no rattles.
And I can still do this.
Yeah.
Not bad, dude. Not bad, boy.
I love it.
Listen to that.
Easy. Whoa.
All cars are long. That's a freaking monster,
Looking
bro.
too pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Those little sticky tires on the back.
I think he's gonna like it.
Oh man, I don't see why he wouldn't.
This car, you nailed it. This car is just about as perfect as you can get for a 67 Camaro, I feel like.
Yes, sir.
Woo.
Right on.
Boom, there it was. Test drive went great. This thing runs and drives amazing, but here's the ultimate challenge. We need Richard. Hey.
I heard y'all come back in. What's the scoop?
I think it's ready for you to give it a shot, dude. Give it a test drive. Everything feels really great. Dude, this car's sweet. It kind of surprises me, really. Even Ricky, I think, agreed. Like, this car drives amazing.
Well, that's when a good plan comes together. A plan with execution.
Yeah.
Usually succeeds.
Interior turned out good. I mean, engine's phenomenal. Sounds
see
great.
It's always been something wrong with it when I've been looking at it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's
you got mirrors to look at other parts of it if you need.
That is really clean.
It's a bad dude.
Well, let's go check it out. You know me, I'm always the last one to decide.
Oh boy.
Woo! Did we get the Queens of the Stone Age downloaded on here so we can listen to it? Woo-hoo!
I'm telling you, dude, this thing tracks, drives, just great.
Well, a little punchy.
Oh, it's there.
It is there. Think it might be too much for him?
No, that guy been driving this car since 14, dude.
Golly, that's touching.
We can put a bigger spring on it if you want.
Okay, feels
They're just
good.
a little stiff, like when you're in a parking lot, because there's not a lot of vacuum on that big old cam motor. Is what it is.
I dig it though. This fucking thing's rad. Hey, the horn actually works.
Yep. You feel that steering though? How tight everything is?
Oh, it feels good.
Yeah. Sweet.
I want to get crazy, but I don't want to kickflip. Cold AC?
Yeah, it's got some AC, dude. It's cold.
That works. We'll do a donut.
Drop that first and find out. It'll go burn out. God, she's smoky too. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she rowdy, dude.
All right.
Well,
I dig it. Let's package her up and get her ready for Vegas.
hell yeah.
Woo! So there you go. We got her done, and we got to package her up, get her to Vegas, and present it to Josh at the SEMA going down in Las Vegas here in just a couple of weeks. So I'm pretty stoked on it. There you go. Get ready, Josh. This is really exciting for me because Josh and I have talked a bunch on the phone and about cars over the years. And he said he wanted to do his Camaro, and I was like, well, I don't know how to do it unless you send it to me. And so he took a chance, sent it to Dallas, and said, what do you think? And he wanted to spend an entirely insane amount of money on this car. And I was like, I think that's wrong. You know, this car you've had since you were 14 years old. You lived in it for a little while, you know, trying to make your way in the music and getting Queens of the Stone Age rolling. So I think we just need to bring it up to date and make it kick-ass, make it the 2025 version of the late 80s version of what you had. And he trusted me and the team, and here we are. We're gonna show it off. I think it's badass. As a matter of fact, if I could buy it, I would. But it has that thing called sentimental value. Bullshit, that stuff, man. I hate it. But we're gonna present this car to him here in a minute. And what I'm most impressed with is Josh and Ricky worked with the guys over at Hertz and Audison, and the sound system in this is unbelievable. You can roll down the street with your clapped out fucking Caprice, and you can and all these freaking sounds and all this crap rattling. This is probably one of the best stereo systems I've ever heard in my entire life. And I'm fired up for him to see that, hear that, and then when we go for a ride, this car's a monster. What's up, my man?
How are you? Good to see you, Richard.
Hell yeah. Look at that. So you got your boy with you?
Yeah, you met my boy Ryder.
I did on the phone, yes. How you doing, Ryder? Right on, dude.
I think I'm ready to be shocked because what we talked about, it's gone back and forth a little bit here and there.
It has.
It has.
Well, you know, you wanted, when you came to me, you wanted the go crazy, do everything, you know, spend $1 bazillion, and I want everything. And I was like, no, you know.
Well, we had a good back and forth. It was like, what should we do? And you were so good about actually saying, this is a good, because it's my daily driver.
Yes.
And you actually, I was impressed because you said this is a solid car and you don't need to do too much.
Don't do too much. And
Yeah.
plus, you've had it since you were 14, and I would guess you're probably close to my age. And I'm like, you don't want to go all crazy. We don't need, you know, computer screens and weirdness and what have you. Let's take it back to what was unbelievable in the late 80s and early 90s and bring it up to date.
Yeah.
And make it badass.
Yeah, and make it a sleeper, it's a daily drive. I mean, you know, badass.
That's my sign. Yeah. That's what I say. Yeah. Kick ass. Well, without further ado,
Oh shit.
look at this.
There it is.
So here we are, your 1967. I started to replace the windshield, but I was like, you know what? That thing has probably bothered you so much over the years that I wanted it to stay there.
Yeah.
I really did. You know, because normally we just replace it. You know, Josh and Ricky here are my team.
Look at the paint, my God.
Well, dude, we didn't paint it. We just brought it back to life. We used System X.
You gotta feel it. Okay. It feels like a new paint job.
Oh, feel that, Ryder.
No, we took this down with our friends at System X and used all of their, you know, I don't know, they got alien juice or something.
Yeah,
And,
definitely alien
what
juice.
have you. But Josh right there in the hat, he's my main man, and him and Ricky really put this thing together. But I wanted to have that old school look.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
With a little bit of attitude.
Yeah. Wow.
So Josh is going to tell you a little bit more about the whole ordeal, but you've got four-wheel wheelwood brakes. You've got the best of everything underneath. I know we talked about keeping it tame and not doing anything, but I reached out to Blueprint Motors, and we've got a bitchin', what is it?
It's a 396 small block. It's their own block. So instead of everybody hears 396 and they think big block, you have a 396 small block.
Pop the hood and show
Blueprint
them,
engine. You ready? So we went
What?
old school with it too. All the chrome, all the polished billet.
But we went through the entire freaking car. There's not a bolt or a nut that hasn't been taken care of and addressed. And what happened? Hell, they even filled up the washer fluid. That's pretty cool.
Had to get a new one. That one's a little deteriorated when we got in there.
That was a big one for me, the washer.
Yeah, there you go. Wash off
Build's done.
Your
Build's
scratch
done.
test. Your
Yeah.
scratch-
Wow, you
I
went
guess we'll just say, I'm
bananas.
56. How old are you?
I'm way younger than that.
What?
52.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
not
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not way. So,
If you're 52, it is.
you got a point. But,
Also fuel injection.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
It
it's
just
actually
looks
fuel
carbureted.
injected, but it's
I
still.
was gonna say, I thought, yeah.
Yeah, it's a stealth car or stealth setup. So it looks like your old school, you know, Dominator car, but it's not. It is fuel injection.
My God, you went so bananas.
No, it's absolutely insane what the guys pulled off on this car. And it took a little while, you know, because you were on tour and, you know, what have you, and me and you kept missing each other's phone call. And I really appreciate the fact that I told you I didn't know what I wanted to do unless you sent me the car.
Right.
And you just took a freaking fly and you were like, yeah, cool, I'll send you the car.
Yeah.
And the car sat there for a little bit and I just kind of stared at it, and these guys know the story, but I get a car in that we're gonna do, and I wait till everybody leaves, and I get a couple of beers or maybe a vodka, and I just sit there.
Sit with it.
Just
right?
kind of stare at it.
But that's the way, no? You gotta sit with it.
Let it
Yeah,
talk
let
to
it
you.
happen.
Let it tell
Let
you
it
what it wants.
let it say what's up and what's going on. And,
Well, I appreciate that you like took in the story, you know, because this has been my
Dude, the
daily
only thing
driver.
I've had since I was 14 years old was my wiener.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have anything else from that age.
Kept it that size and all.
Funny, I have your wiener here somewhere too.
But, you know, I want you to check out the inside. I left the window here because what's the story behind this? Because I meant to ask you.
He's become an extremely well-known artist.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, for many years now, his name is Wes Lang.
West Lane.
Wes Lang.
Okay.
Wes, and he's a buddy of mine, and we're friends, and he's got a number of cars himself, And he said, you know, you need to drop your Camaro over here and just let me etch in the window. And it's just one more thing that just makes, you know, this thing is never going to be sold. It's never.
He's going to be driving it, right, Ryder?
Well, I've got 3 of these kids, and so whoever's the nicest to their old man.
No, you're not thinking about this. We need to put it on pay-per-view and have them fight it out.
Yeah,
we can make some money here.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just another one of those things. God, look at those seats.
I'm just telling you, the artistic amount of everything in here, you know, I look at very small, minute things, and I find the sexiness in it. And this is really, really sexy. The camera's not even going to show it off as cool as it is.
Yeah, in real life, it just kind of hovers, you know, and it doesn't obstruct. It just adds. It's just one more little thing that, you know, that makes the car mine. We've always been together, this car and I, you know, and that's why I said that I was relieved when you said, let's not go too crazy, and you know, because I wasn't sure. I wasn't 100% sure, because at the end of the day, this is what I take them to school in. This is what I drive everywhere. This is, you know, this is my car. And so, I mean, this is blowing my mind because you went bananas.
I really did go a little out of our scope.
Yeah,
and
this
what
is
have
way
you.
beyond.
Before we show him the interior, let's show him the trunk.
Yeah.
No, I just got happy about the project.
Oh, you mean the third seat?
And no, we retained
seat?
your fold down seat. And
Which is
you know, I think of you as a magician, maybe you got to throw some guitars in there, or you got to do whatever.
Yes, that RS thing, you know.
So we maintained all of that.
My jackets.
There's your jackets that you left in there, and what have you.
Did the bodies that were in them, you threw those away?
We threw those away.
We took
We'll
care
put
of it.
these over here. But
wow, yeah.
so we went real delicate with the space, and the seat will still fold down.
Yeah, now it works. You know what I mean? Before it was like kind of cramped up in there. I thought you mentioned you were going to cut the tubs, and I didn't know, you know, how much.
I didn't want to do this big stupid Pro Street stuff or any of that. I wanted to keep the car like it's supposed to be.
That.
Now,
That's
this is
fucking
what'll blow your
bitchin'.
mind.
What?
There can only be one.
Dang.
Go ahead and show him the interior.
All right, yeah. Well,
Take a seat
here.
on the passenger
You can
side.
well, no,
or
it's
you can do
his.
the driver's side.
No, I'm going to get in the driver.
There you go. So, crazy Recaro seats.
Oh, that feels so good.
There's another baggie of your stuff. I have your garage door opener. I've been to your house a few times.
Oh, that's the old house. Oh, look. Oh, I've been looking for these shades everywhere, man.
Perfect. Redid the back seat. We did mini tub it, but we kept the same, you know, seat and style and everything in there, so everything still looks cool. AMD hooked us up with console, the gauge pod. So you had the one that hung down. We went back with the actual original
No,
one.
we had the one from Pet Boys. We have the real stuff.
There it is. And then Dakota
Dr.
Digital.
Pep Boys.
There we go. Dakota Digital sent you brand new gauges. Vintage Air hooked us up with some air on it. All brand new carpet. I mean, everything inside is completely redone. But go ahead and kick the key on one.
Now, this is my favorite part because this is probably one of the best installations we've ever done.
Audio.
Oh, really?
So kick it on one. We left it with your the single DIN radio. We didn't want to do too much and put a big screen or nothing in here. This is better.
Totally agree with that. It's
No,
not necessary.
I didn't want all that BS. I wanted it to be like, you know, remember the Alpine pull-out lunchbox run?
Sure.
I wish we could find something
But
like that.
you pulled it out because you want to protect the goddamn thing. You know?
Exactly.
It's
The
so
sound system, we worked with Hertz and Audison. It's probably the most amazing system I've ever put in a car.
It's pretty rowdy. So, she's rowdy.
Get you some of that.
Yeah.
And clear, you know, that was what we were going for. It's
I
like,
wanted clear because I know, musician guys, you know, you do the rowdy stuff in the concerts and everything. We want that clear. How clear was that?
Man, that is tight and chubby.
So it's Josh.
That is fat and fat.
So you're hidden here with a set of components.
Yeah, which is great.
We had to go with the 6x9s on the deck.
Yeah,
6x9s.
Dude,
that's what makes sense,
that's the
honestly.
style. That's the style.
Yeah.
And then just the 2 tins in the back. That's all that is. 2
Wow.
sealed tins. So very rowdy.
Fucking unbelievable, huh?
Yeah, and I told him he can control the music, and now I'm gonna. It's so good. I'm gonna regret letting him control the music.
Right.
Fantastic. Plus the red light is fantastic. All of it together. That's class.
It's ready to rock. Go ahead and fire it up. Let's see what happens.
Ryder, hop in, man.
This thing's a monster. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Like the devil.
Look at that. It's not even smoking.
That is absolutely incredible.
How about that, brother?
Holy cow.
We don't fuck around at Gas Monkey.
That's a daily driver and a half, man. You know, it's going home from Vegas tomorrow night.
I know you're gonna drive it home with your son, right?
Yeah, we're gonna cannonball run it.
Dude, I trust my guys explicitly. They build the best cars in the world, but taking off from Vegas at 11 or so at night, going through the desert, you're on your own.
No.
The warranty's over, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the warranty?
One thing with this, on top of the power, that we were talking about the Willwoods, those are 6-piston Willwoods. So what you had on the front earlier is on the rear now, that size.
Right.
And those are actual 6 pistons in 15s, which is very, very, very uncommon.
Extremely rare.
Really rowdy.
That size of brake inside that wheel is almost impossible.
Yeah, but I frankly, I love that size rim with a taller tire.
Yeah,
it rides better. It just looks cooler.
It rides better.
It does ride better.
And like in Palm Desert and in Josh Tree and all, that's how everything looked.
Absolutely.
You know, it wasn't dropped all the way.
I've never built a Camaro on Gas Monkey ever. Well, we built a 4-wheel drive one, but that wasn't really a Camaro. But I loved this car. I'm actually probably going to go have to find myself one and build one.
Incredible.
Hey, I wanted that to stay.
The scratches.
I really did. I mean,
He wouldn't
I
let it
really
change
thought
it.
about,
He wouldn't let us
because I
change
have
it.
a Harley Davidson that I've had for 28 years. And it's got its nicks and its things and its everything. And if anybody were to ever take that and redo it and bring it back to me all shiny like a new penny, I wouldn't like it as much as I do now. So I wanted to leave these components and these couple of nicks in the paint and the thing on the window.
I remember when this grind happened.
Yeah.
Because it never rains in the desert. It never rains, and it rained, and I had just chewed up old wipers.
Hadn't used them
I had
forever.
no choice. Like there was no choice. I had to wipe with something, unless I was just gonna drive and hand wipe.
So they're on.
Yeah, and it was and with too far to go, and it didn't work well, but it worked enough. You know?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I wanted to retain those kind of pieces of the car, and I'm real happy with the way it turned out.
Yeah.
So now all we got to do is go for a freaking good ride. Go rip it up the strip.
As long as there's enough wiper fluid, we should be fine.
There.
Fantastic.
It's complete, perfect imperfection is what it is.
Yeah, it's scars and all. You know.
That's what you got to have.
Yeah, you put the cars and scars.
That's not bad. Better be careful. This thing will get you, bro. This thing is not fucking around.
Oh, I cannot wait to find out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this thing will get it. Go ahead, Lord.
Oh, bless it. Holy shit. We're in business.
No, this thing's rad.
Man, even sitting still. Jesus.
No, this car's rad. I don't play around. And that's
Oh, what a good trip this is going to be. Oh yeah, that's on rails.
Dude, this thing's tight. It's fucking really cool. I'm really proud of this car.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Stay in it.
Oh man, Jesus. That feels fantastic. It's so smooth.
Look at that.
Man.
Just fucking awesome, man.
You know, it's tight and chubby. It's so tight and there's so much torque. It just felt smooth, you know? And I was telling Richard, This isn't a car that's gonna sit in the garage. This is a car that drives every day. And so I'm blown away. It feels completely ready to stay on the road. This whole experience has been effortless, and that's what it felt like to drive the car. So I'm real appreciative. Me and Ryder are gonna take it from Vegas back to Los Angeles on a bit of a cannonball run, starting at midnight tomorrow. Lead the way.